Greetings, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Whether it is live or after the fact, I appreciate you all being here. One more day, then it's the birthday, the hatch day, the day I dropped out. Yeah. And then dropped in, tuned in, whatever. What am I saying? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. I'm too old to remember. Oh, man. But anyway, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, greetings. Hey, how you doing? Please consider hitting like and subscribing to the channel. It's a free way to show support, and it's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Right, we are back with the golf today and a whole bunch of other games with it too. So I'm looking forward to spending the day with you all. Got golf now, house flipper after, got some Minecraft, and then some ATS to end off the day. I might even sneak in a non-microphone play around with GT7. That's right. My very good friend and financier of the channel, the financier, Mr. DINENDAE, dropped a nice fat stack yesterday, and thank you, sir. That's unbelievably generous of you. And it's enabled me to get Gran Turismo 7 for the PS4. So I might do a little stream of that way much later. See if I can sneak in my daughter's headset while mine is on order. Waiting for it to be delivered sometime next week. Because, oh man, I want to get my hands on that so desperately. It's ridiculous. Obviously I want to play as much as I can. But obviously I don't want to do that without including you guys and having a good mic and all that sort of stuff. So I gotta wait. That's just how it is, right? Yeah. Anyway, here we are. Back with Road to the Masters PGA Golf. Right. Where are we next? I can't even remember. I know we won our last one by a shot. So that was pretty good. Where is we at? Oh yeah, the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am in California. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's get our golfer his skills sorted. What have I got? I've got 4 to spend. We were working on approach and short game because things weren't going so great, were they? So we've got another runner and another pick. We'll upgrade that. All right, and then here we go. And we're gonna upgrade that. So we've got 2 to muck about with now. Spinner high flop Texas wedge. Texas wedge. Oh, that's the putting off the green. Okay, I got you. Quite like that. Okay, what have I got? I've got 2 left. That costs 4. Okay, so the putter we're gonna have to save up for. Let's have a look at our approach. A full swing shot designed to fly lower than approach. Okay, and a long flop. Okay, we'll do that. I'm working a lot on this approach and recovery because I have to. There we go. All right, getting ready for AT&T. Nice. No, wrong one. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, again, apologies about the noise in the background, but yeah. I don't think I have a choice. Strip white and orange. Let's go with that. That'd be nice. Kind of goes with the motif, doesn't it? Tile. We go with the orange. Why not? I really need to get a whole bunch of new drivers, but I don't know how to get them. I think I have to yeah, I think I need to do more quests and that sort of thing to get more clubs. But anyway, I need to work on that. I missed that in the old version of the games, whereby if you did well, you got sponsorship and they approached you. I missed that. But anyway, let's crack on with a bit of AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Round one. Yeehaw. I used to love getting up early in the morning and watching this. Time zones, man. Time zones suck. Look at all those fancy boats, man. What the hell's that all about? Anyway, here we go. Pebble Beach Pro-Am, California.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Monterey Peninsula, live opening round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Blue skies on top of blue waters, right next to one of the prettiest pieces of green grass on this good earth, as we check out the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago.
Jeez, look at that.
So Frank, the eyes of the golf world very much centered on the golfer we'll be following here at Pebble this week. 2 starts on the PGA Tour and 2 wins. First at PGA West, then Torrey Pines just a few days ago. And you and I have been talking. We just have not seen anything like this.
No, I remember some of the guys, Will of the Hoopla, the Tiger Woodses, the Jack Nicklaus. I mean, they came on, we expected them to play well, but they never played to this level, especially on 2 totally diverse golf courses. So this is an incredible start to their professional career.
Yeah, it's a good drive.
So many great golf courses here on the Monterey Peninsula. We're at Pebble Beach for this, the 3rd tournament on the PGA Tour schedule this year. And Frank, we look at the golfer we're going to be following. Rookie on this tour, still looking to play the weekend for the first time after 2 missed cuts. Is there a danger of getting too discouraged early on?
There certainly is, and I think that's exactly where the player feels right now. If all of a sudden it's 3 in a row, you start to think, have I made the right decision? But I remember a line from the late, great Arnold Palmer. He said, this game is 90% mental, and the other 10%, well, that's mental as well.
Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yeah, that's
hey, Lunas. How you doing, dude? Oh, thank you very much.
First into red figures as he grabs the
young man, bloody hell.
Frank, this whole area of the country,
I wish my kneecaps felt young. Bloody hell.
Drive, just such a stunning
setting. How you doing, dude? Good to see you, man.
Taking a nice drive with the emerald
green
Bill. Fairway set against the ocean blue. It's just ideal. But talking about playing the course, what should a young golfer like this keep in mind when teeing it up for the first time as a professional?
Rich, it's the polar opposite of the drive-in, you know, where you decompress and look at the views. Because once you get onto that first tee at Pebble, it's a wonderful golf course designed by Jack Neville. You're going to realize that no 2 holes look the same. I mean, that's stating the obvious there. The side hill lies when you play it towards the Pacific. And then you sort of beat your way around the golf course. The beautiful downhill par 3 7th. I know it's talked about in this photograph, but
appreciate
that's
it, man.
Where you start scratching your head and like, do I have the right club? And that's a feeling you get at Pebble so often around this golf course. But I mentioned 7, so I've got to mention 8, 9, and 10. In my opinion, they're the 3 best par 4s in a row in any golf course I've ever seen. I mean, they're beautiful driving holes and iron play, but, you know, Pebble's about the experience, but it's also about the legacy that this golf course has for America. So to compete at Pebble is one thing. To play well at Pebble, well, that's another thing as well.
Thanks, dude. I hope she gives you a happy ending. Oi, oi. Bloody hell. He's playing a drum kit on course. Bloody hell. Come on, swing in. Swing. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's a bit of luck. Sheesh.
I like it. I like it a lot. He's going to love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility. So after reaching the green in 2, this will take a full swing with a putter, but it is for eagle.
Come on, birthday. Give me an eagle. Oh. Only happy endings with the wife. There you go. Followed by Colombian necktie. 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 What the hell's a necktie? That's a new thing. Necktie.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. Well, Frank, here we are at the 3rd. Severe dog leg left.
The Colombian nut tie.
How much of that dog leg the big hitters might think about chewing off.
Rex, the game has changed so much. If there's a hint of a breeze behind, I mean, really, you haven't cracked it with a driver. It's about 350 yards, really, to the front edge.
Pass.
But if not, you've got to negotiate those 3 bunkers on the right side. And, well, depending on what club you want to...
Oh, ow. It hurts.
One of those bunkers you want to aim at.
Colombian nut tie. Fucking hell. Oh, be good. Roll to the left. Roll, you nuts.
Beautiful tempo to that swing.
Nice.
This is going to wind up squarely in the
Yeah, I'll skip that one too, dude. Your prize for winning the gold today is a Colombian nut tie. Oh, holy shit.
110 to the hole, coming off back-to-back birdies.
Oh,
Great chance
okay,
to
it's
make
down
it
by
3 in a row.
5. Crosswind. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. Let's do it a little bit that way.
Sandwich takes
Bite.
flight.
Bite.
Coming
There
in
we go.
just a
Nice.
bit right. Pretty average.
Pretty average. Screw you, pal. I'm on the
Really
green.
good approach shot. And now, good looking birdie.
Please. Okay, this is not going to roll too much. Alrighty, dude. Have a good nut tie. I mean, happy ending. Cheers, brother. Oh.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And this will remain a 1-shot advantage. Well, this is where Pebble Beach starts to look like Pebble Beach in all its glory and magnificent beauty. It's only 333 yards. Off the tee, you can hit driver, maybe make an eagle, knock it up on the green. We have seen guys do that. Or you can play it safe, long iron off the tee. Either way, you're thinking 3 at 4.
Oh, it's going to the right a bit. Should be okay. Nice.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Alright, so we've got to go finessing. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting that. Damn it.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get
It's
this
not
one
too
close.
bad. It's not too bad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And the lead is now 2 here on day 1.
Oh yeah. We'll
First
take
par
that.
3 of the round, and Frank, I'm reminded of the great history that Jack Nicklaus has here at Pebble Beach, and that goes well beyond what he did as a player.
Well, that's for sure. And we know his playing credentials, but he won the second of his 2 U.S. amateurs here in 1961. Actually said that was the best he ever hit the golf ball. But his legacy really as a designer, you see right here in front of you. I never got to play the old 5th hole, which is further left. But this is an absolute beast. It plays around 190 yards, very narrow green. And that is a cliff on the right, believe me.
Yeah. It's that headwind. Not good. Q, thank you so much, dude. How you doing, man? How's your day going? Should have given it more.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and the lead's going to remain 2. Well, now Pebble Beach begins to really open up with some of the most famous holes in the world. We'll begin with a 498-yard par 5 6th. Pacific Ocean on the right and a row of bunkers on the left. Treacherous is a word that comes to mind.
Mm-hmm. Heavy. That should be good. Should be good. Should just be good. Jesus. Bloody hell. Alrighty, up by 31. I'm inclined to agree with that a fair bit, but I want to try and bring it round a bit. Swing, baby, swing. Oh, shit. Wow.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Get down by 2. That'll work.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie.
There she is. It's spot on. I'll take it.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots.
It's actually tomorrow, so that's why I'm streaming today. So we're not streaming tomorrow. So
Frank,
yeah,
the
the warden will be taking me out for lunch somewhere.
Wedge that kisses the clouds and drops softly on that green. Then you want to stare out at the Pacific.
And as for today,
a whole lot of gratitude.
Yeah, when I first played
just going to be
Rich,
streaming.
I couldn't help but be sort of in love with the beauty of the surrounds. Plus, I
Down
couldn't
by
believe how short
23.
the hole was. And I thought, well, this is sort of, you could almost throw it on the screen. And then I played it on a windy day.
So I'm just streaming today. Doing a whole bunch of streams that I would have done split over the 2 days. So just doing a whole bunch of streaming today. Okay, so now we know.
Frank,
Now
given
we
how
know.
short this hole is, almost an unforgivable sin to miss the green. But there is redemption. Tom Kite demonstrated that on his way to winning the 1992 U.S. Open.
Yes, this very hole was actually the turning point. His round was slipping away, and he managed to miss those 6 greenside bunkers, which you'd think would be a blessing, but it was thick rough on that left side just past the flag. Pulled out his trusty sand iron, had a little chop at it, and the rest is history. He made 2 and went on to win his first and only major championship.
Yeah, I don't know.
That one finished off.
I guess.
Be a par here at 7. And he's going to stay 2 clear
Yeah,
of
it'll
the
be for a
field.
couple of hours. Lunch somewhere, and I'll probably end up streaming anyway.
Now to one of the most picturesque par 4s in
It's
the
a
world.
birthday, man.
The 8th
Doesn't
hole
mean
here
anything.
At Pebble Beach. Jack
a lot of
Nicklaus,
bollocks
who
in
won
it,
the
really.
U.S. Open here, called it simply the greatest second shot to a par 4 anywhere in the world.
Be good, be good. Don't roll on too much. Perfect.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot.
Alrighty, down by 11. 6 iron. Inclined to think a 7 iron. And let's... No, let's keep it straight. Well, this could be good. That's nice. Take it. How's the work been, dude?
At birdie.
Have they sorted out all the
It's coming
bollocks yet,
just
or
slightly back up the hill, but
it's
the
still
thing
a
he's gotta watch
clusterfuck?
out for, it's definitely going to move to his right.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. Frank, you might be tempted to just stare off at the Pacific Ocean. It's right there. But you'd also better have your focus on what is one of the more challenging par 4s in the game.
Yeah, this stretch, 8, 9, 10.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
Not just concentration, but really great shots. The tee shot here has to be struck absolutely flush down that left side. And the reason why, if you look closely, is this fairway, just everything moves to the right. So if you sort of pitch it in the middle of the fairway or the right-hand side of the fairway, it's going to go on the rough and leave you a really difficult second shot. So a great drive here is rewarded.
Perfect.
And that will do just fine. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
Come on, be good. That'll do. That'll do.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie.
Oh!
And just gonna sneak on by.
Sneaky, sneaky. Pretty good for round 1 there. Take it, man.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
in for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. Starting the backside with a 444-yard par 4 10th, the last in this stretch along Carmel Bay, offering the widest fairway at Pebble, feeding left to right toward the water.
Tricky. That's sloping, man. It's always tricky. Ooh, it's going to the left. We bounce a little bit to the right. There we go.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Now note his second from the fairway.
Well, he's looking at 138 yards to the front, 153 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Got to get it there first, mate. Just like that.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
9 feet remaining here for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A
Nice.
birdie here at 10. Well, this is where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the Pacific Ocean now, up the hill toward the forest. Frank, what do you think of the 11th hole?
Well, it's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and it's sea level, so that tee shot's not going to go that far. There is a run out down that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway finder.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another
Coffee.
solid drive.
Coffee. Oh, I love it when it does that. It's such fun when it does that. Come on. There you go. Thank
Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
you. Hang on a second. I don't know why it does this from time to time. Does that when I'm driving ATS. The ATS screen just minimizes. It's like, okay, what the hell do I do? Oh, coffee. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. It's up on 19. We're doing an approach shot. I think that's probably a good call. Let's see. Bring it round. Bring it round. Be good. Be very good.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
13 feet away. Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. This 12th hole certainly not as famous as some of the other par 3s here at Pebble Beach, like number 7 or 17. But 12's a good one at 202 yards. Ideally, you want to work this right to left, just a baby draw, and try to get it to land softly because the green tends to be really firm.
Settle down. Settle down. There we go.
That's quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Now this for another birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. Frank, the 13th hole doesn't get as much fanfare as some of the more picturesque par 4s here at Pebble Beach. Just curious, what do you think of this 13th hole?
I think it's a good hole, Rich, because it rewards you. You can certainly make three here. I remember when Tony Jacklin actually made an eagle here, but it's very easy to mess up. Purely because they added those 3 bunkers in on the right side that start at 260 yards and finish at just over 290 yards. What that has done to this hole is actually shrunk the fairway to just 35 yards wide. Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
This a little under 10 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. We arrive now at the 582-yard par 5 14th. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour, year in, year out. This is a bear.
This is a bear. Yeah, it doesn't look pleasant, does it? It's just definitely going to be a fade. That ought to do it. Ooh. Ooh, okay.
So that ball nestles down in the rough.
Ooh,
just got away
nasty.
a little bit on that tee ball.
Look at this. Damn. Now I'm going to use the 3-wood. Come on. I'm going to hack at it. That's not good, is it? Yeah. Yeah, gotta hack at it. Gotta get out. Okay, so that's a bit of a nasty, isn't it? Shit. Alrighty. Note to self. Take a 3-wood out, rather.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5.
Alrighty.
So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away. This one has a chance to be close.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
I get too excited, pal. Keep your knickers on.
Chance now.
Bloody hell.
Another birdie. Nah, the pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he continues to build on this advantage. Sensational here on day 1. Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of four bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided.
Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
Tricky. Damn. Yep, I think I'm gonna have to go with a spinner.
Five feet now for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. Now the heart begins to race a little bit because you know you're playing one of the greatest finishing stretches in the entire sport of golf. Starting with a 16th, it's only 400 yards. If you can carry that island bunker, you can jumpstart your run to the house with a birdie 3.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just be a little bit more clever with this. It's down by 40. I don't want to get too excited. Underswing that. Hopefully it'll run too far. Perfect.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Perfect.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's left himself 121 yards to the hole. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, I don't know, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
That's as straight as
Shouldn't
it
be
comes.
much in this for birdie. Ah, that a poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16.
Take it. Absolutely.
Well, here we are, 17th hole, and this is where you can make your mark on the sport. Frank, so much history at this par 3.
It's just a great hole too, Rich. You know, that hourglass-shaped green on the angle. But you're right when you talk about history. You go back to 1972, and this hole played into the breeze. It was a one-iron for Jack Nicklaus. Said one of the greatest shots he ever hit. Actually hit the flagstick, nearly went in. And, of course, one of my favorites is 1982. Tom Watson had missed this green to the left, and the late Bruce Edwards was his caddy. And they were looking for options because they were in such a perilous situation with the US Open on the line. And Watson said, well, what about if I just hole it? And if you look really closely at the footage, as Watson starts to run across the green, he's pointing his finger back at Bruce and saying, I told you so. And then just a few years ago, too, Gary Woodland, he had a chip it on this green and made 3.
That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie
Too
putt than he
bad,
would have
but
hoped for.
obviously a little right to left action going on there. Downhill. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's all that much. Well, let's see. Slight overswing. Yeah,
Hold that
there you go.
stop.
Not bad.
Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done.
That's pretty straight, a little bit to the right. There we go.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Well, you're not just playing the 18th hole at Pebble Beach, are you? You're taking a moment to soak it all in. Stand on that tee box, look out at the Pacific Ocean, think about what's happened
That
here.
famous
Who's
tree
played
right
this
in the
hole?
middle.
Who's made history here? And then you let it rip.
What an amazing finishing hole as well. Absolutely stunning. Perfect.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
All right, what have we got? Up by 5, win behind. I think we can take something like that. Just take a... Yeah, I'm good with that. It'll roll on a bit, I think. Hopefully not too much. Yeah, too much. Okay. Now we know for the next round.
Really
give it like a
hit that
7 iron.
second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Now this for another birdie.
I'm one done.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that won't quite get them into the 50s, but that's quibbling. This is a round of 60. So a superb round one for our featured golfer. Rarely do you see this kind of separation at the top after one round, Frank.
Hey,
Such
Sarge,
a
how's it
huge
going, man?
lead, Rich. Basically, the rest are now chasing. I know it's only one round, but I'd rather be 4 in front than tied. That's for sure. Huge lead.
Okay, round 2, man. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, boy. So, Sarge, I reckon you start from Ghost Love score. You hit then... Just kidding, man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it, man. All right, round 2. Let's crack on. You're still here. Nice. Look at that
EA
special 12
Sports
next to Sarge's
and
name,
the
man.
PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From beautiful
Ready.
Pebble
Let's
Beach,
crack on.
California, it's live second-round coverage of the AT&T.
As is always
Pebble
the case,
Beach
I always show you the
Pro-Am.
holes in round 1.
Well, let's
Round
face
2,
it, Mother
we get a
Nature's
crack
just
on.
showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of
And
the
we
crown
get a-
jewels
we get a
of
crackin'.
American sport in
That's
all
what we
its
do.
glory. As we look at the Friday leaderboard, our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. So from right around 80 yards or so, this
Up by
is second.
4, 7 mile per hour behind us. Definitely going to take a... I guess so. Now we got to be careful here because that bastard... Oh, do we do an 8 on? Okay, we have to do a finesse shot here on the 60 wedge. Up by 3, 7 mile per hour wind behind us. Green's rolling left to right. Let's see what we can do here. Ball's below our feet, so it's going to travel a little bit more to the left, to the right, I mean. So we'll just try and counter that. There we go. That'll do.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Ooh, look at this.
Birdie putt
That's
now,
rolling, so
moving
that's
to
going to be
his
something
right.
like there. Maybe not so much. We'll wait for the game to read the putt. Yeah, look at that. They can't even get it right. I reckon it's like there. I'm going to go with my gut feeling on this one. Ah,
Oh,
a little bit more.
right. Just didn't have the right line.
It's all right. Take a par. Get the round on a par. That's a good one to start with. Oh my God. What the hell, game? Fuck you, man. What the hell? See, this is why I hate the auto putt. What a lot of bollocks.
It's a bogey here at first.
What are you cheering
This is gonna
for, you
drop that
muppet?
lead down to 3 shots.
This is why I don't like the auto putt. It's the second time
Frank,
it's done that.
interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a
All
par
right,
5.
okay.
It's absolutely gettable.
Disaster.
The players must take advantage.
What's the point of having an
Certainly,
auto
Rich,
putt
off that
within
back
range
tee,
and it does that?
Really, you've got to grab a driver. I know there's
Jesus.
bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway. Because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the lap.
Yeah, that's in the fairway. So maybe a chance for a bounce back after that opening bogey.
Yeah, there's a setting. Auto putt within 2 feet, 3 feet,
Well
whatever
within
you choose it
range
to
from
be.
Here, a second now to the par 5.
I thought it's a nice feature, but based on that, fuck no, I don't think it's a nice feature. Oh, it's not even turning. Shit. That's in the sand. Oh, come on, roll in the sand. Thank you.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a
Yeah,
birdie
auto putt
opportunity
now.
coming up.
Okay, I think for my next stream, I'm going to take that off. I'll leave it on for now, but
Okay,
I'll
no
take it
problems
off.
there, finishing off a birdie at number 2.
Because that's the second time that auto
and he
putt's
gets it
done that.
to 12 under par. This is a
What I'm
pretty
also
long
gonna do is
third,
up the AI.
397 yards, just a gentle dog leg to the left. And you do have the option, if you're longer, maybe you
Can I
just
do
take
that
it up
now?
over those trees and
I
cut
wonder.
the dog leg, leaving yourself very short shot in.
No.
Or you can play it out to the right, have a little bit more in,
yes.
but still certainly with a good chance at birdie.
Let's have a look. Yeah, we got the swing difficulty, putting difficulty, all on easy. Nothing that is gonna change anything. Auto tap in, off. Okay. Mulligans are off as well. Never had them on in the first place. Okay, cool. Good. Okay, we're gonna give this a mega draw. Hopefully it'll be good. Should be. Perfect.
just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. We'll remind you that coming up next week, we move from the serenity of the Pacific Ocean here at Pebble Beach to a scene that will be anything but calm. That is the Waste Management Phoenix Open down at TPC Scottsdale. Frank, I always think
TPC Scottsdale is always fun, man.
Pebble is crashing waves with Argyle sweaters. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, it's like a nightclub in Prague.
It is.
At about 2 in the morning.
And I've been to Prague too. Yeah, except Prague doesn't have the 700,000 people. It's the greatest gate. Some say the greatest show on grass. It really is. That 16th hole. I'll tell you just one quick little story. Tom Watson and his
you guys have never seen it, man. The Phoenix Open.
He changed his routine. He would get Bruce to go ahead to the tee, all those people around, and he'd just say, give me the club and hit it. It was the one time he broke through. It's absolute frenzy at Scottsdale.
If you guys haven't seen, there's a great documentary called Full Swing on Netflix.
Wow, a day's worth of breathtaking shots.
It's absolutely fantastic. Inside looks at the golfers, PGA Tour and everything.
Begins that beautiful 7-hole stretch
it's excellent.
Along the ocean, short par 4.
And they showcase some of that TPC Scottsdale, the whole 16. It is like an amphitheater of beer cans and beer bellies, and I'd do well to fit in there.
Because that's what narrows this fairway down, but it plays uphill.
Oh. Stick to the left a little bit. Be good. That'll do. Just.
Good chance to get one in close from here.
Okay, what have we got?
His second.
I'm going to go with a spinner. Oh, we're going to go with a... Oh, I don't think a flop's going to work. A high flop? No. Okay. Let's go with a spinner. Okay, what are we? Up by 5. That should do. Let's bring it back a little bit. Oh, that was not a good hit at all.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Let's see what we're dealing with here. A little bit of down, left to right. Thankfully, they released an update and sorted out some of this putt reading on the green, or green reading, whatever they call it. Hey, Shalene. How you doing? Good to see you. How goes the channel? I've been doing a lot of video and streaming and stuff. Awesome, man. Oh,
no.
Oh, good. That's all you can do, am I right? Good job.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead.
We wanted to start somewhere.
Here we are at the first par 3 at Pebble Beach. It's the 189-yard fifth. This was redesigned late last century by the great Jack
doing
Nicklaus,
good.
who has so much rich history here at Pebble Beach.
I think. Am I doing good, chat? I think. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we wanted to fade. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of a tricky hit. Oh, bless you, Warden. Okay, let's go. Ooh, I think that is a bit too hard. Sit. Ooh, lucky. That's going to be a hard putt.
A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green.
And while I'm at it, I have to give a shout out to DINENDAE, who dropped a lovely fat stack yesterday. And I got my PS4 headset coming in next week at some point. And I've already got it, thanks to DINENDAE. Gran Turismo 7 for the PlayStation 4. Nice birthday gift, that. So I got that coming in. So I'll be doing that. I might even do a sneaky stream of it a little later. Because it's like, you know, it's like Christmas Eve when you see all the presents under the Christmas tree when you were a kid. You just couldn't wait to get cracking, to start open that up and seeing what's what. As a kid, what I used to do, Christmas time, parents used to go. I used to sneak out of my room, go sit under the Christmas tree, look at the presents, pick them up, shape them, remember, try and photographically remember how everything was placed. And then I used to sneak in. I used to sneak in the sellotape, open them up, muck about with the toys, rewrap them, and be all surprised in the morning like, oh, you got me that? What a sneaky little bastard. So, come on. Oh, yes.
You betcha. What a roll there.
So for me to not have
For a birdie.
to have
And he moves
Gran
to 2
Turismo
under
7
for
and not
his round,
play it,
14 under for the tournament.
It's a
Not good.
tremendous par 5 here, the 6th hole. Frank, you can plainly see Stillwater Cove on the right. Where do you want to put this tee shot?
When you look at that tee that you're on for a start, Rich, you're 20 yards above. So whatever you hit's going to go at least 20 yards further. So I look at that first bunker, 270, really only playing 250 yards, and then the fairway
that is
sloping
well
towards
to
the
the
right.
right.
So even a
Oh,
three
it should be
wood,
safe.
for some of the longer players, just something that hits around there, could even be a long
Nah,
iron.
it's fine.
It's going to scoot forward. If you get 270 yards out of your tee shot, I mean, you can still reach this par 5 and 2.
Yep, that's the plan. Reach it in 2. Okay, you know what? We're going to give it a fade. Let's just see where that's aimed for. I'm going to go for here and hopefully it'll roll on a bit. Okay, let's do this. Let's take a gamble, man. Curl in, you bastard. Curl in. Not that much. Oh, you know what? That's amazing. I'll take it.
Pleased with that one. On and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there.
Oh, you got
Didn't
the
have to.
fluke, you?
Got everything you needed out of that
Dude.
shot.
I
This
hear
one
you.
Right about 20 feet now for eagle.
You can hear it in my throat. I haven't got the flu, but I've got something. Don't tell the warden. Alright, here we go. Yeah, keep it to yourself, mate. Stop spreading that around, man. Is it called the Kraken virus? In fact, that's what they call the latest version or whatever of the COVID thingy. Uh-oh. The warden's been to the toilet. The door is closed. Block your noses, everybody. Be good. Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's how you take
Eagle,
advantage
baby.
of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
Oh God, the toilet, the
Well,
door's
this is the one
open.
you
Oh
dreamed
boy.
about, isn't it? Just a little baby wedge that kisses the clouds.
Oh, boy.
It drops softly on that tiny green here at the 7th. You and your maker. There's nothing better in the world than to be playing the 7th hole and playing it well
Oh,
here
yeah.
at Pebble Beach.
What are we gonna do here? We're gonna go the 54 wedge. Yeah, give it a high one so it comes back a bit. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm inclined to go a little bit like that too. Okay. Oh, that's well short. Holy shit, that is bad.
And
That's
now
not good.
problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee.
Well, that's
Frank,
not
given
good
how
at all.
short this hole is, almost an unforgivable sin to miss the green. But there is redemption. Tom Kite demonstrated that on his way to Wimbledon in the 1992 US Open.
Yes, this very hole was actually the turning point. His round was
Imagine
slipping
that went
away,
in.
and he managed
What
to
are the
miss those
odds?
6 greenside
That's
bunkers,
insane.
which you'd think would be a blessing, but it was thick rough on that left side just past the flag. Pulled out his trusty
Jeez.
sand iron, had a little chop at it. and
Oh,
the rest is
that's
history.
nice.
He made 2 and went on to win his first
Bloody
and
hell.
only major championship.
From the famous par 3 7th to the
Jeez, and
equally
then some.
famous
Look at
par
you,
4
nice
8
recovery.
hole.
It is.
Damn,
Rich, and it
you be-
starts, in
you're
my
like a-
opinion, the best 3
golfer?
consecutive par 4s in golf. This one's a little bit of a blind tee shot. That white rock
Yeah,
that's just
good.
up ahead.
Take
That's your
the
line. If
3
you hit it over
wood
the
from
right
here,
side of
or
that,
3
your run out
iron.
is about 250 yards. If you go a little left of that, you've got another 20 yards up your sleeve. But do not go further than that.
Yep.
And this
Very
not
much,
the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee and it works out to perfection. Walking the course today, let's bring in Begay the third.
Beautiful
Okay.
tee shot, great position looking at this
7.
green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left,
Take
bunkers
a
on the right. You
7.
have balls that are going to find their
let's
way
give it a
into the
draw.
penalty area. Requires precision
Ah, you used to
execution.
love playing the Tiger Woods games. Okay, that explains it. Yeah, this is I tell you what, I'll be honest with you, this is by far the best version of Road to the Masters that I've played. Okay, be good. Be good. Oh, a little bit too good, maybe. That's okay.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for
Yeah.
birdie.
Doesn't need much. Oh, yes.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th.
Ooh,
He
that
moves
eagle.
to 17 under par. We finished the front side with what is often considered the most difficult hole at Pebble Beach, 483 yards.
It's definitely the
par
best
4
version
ocean,
that I've played,
all
definitely.
down the right, and bunkers and deep rough on the left. No room for error here.
Come on, kick to the right. There we go.
Yeah, that's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. Oh, it's going to trundle right on down the slope.
That's fine with me. Keep going, man.
From the fairway, let's go to
Okay,
Noda.
down by 15,
Well, when you
cross by
find your ball in the fairway at the
5.
ninth, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
This is, jeez, this is such a tricky shot. You know what? I'm going to give it a draw. Slap it on a bit of a high draw. Just get it in close as much as possible, because this is tricky. That location is terrible. Get there. No, short, well short.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line
Very.
in the fairway, and the
Very
approach winds up
disappointing.
in the bunker.
See if we can get it close to. It's going to roll on some anyway. That'll do.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par.
Start of the inward half and another big and bold par 4, Frank, with the ocean yet again running the entire length of that right side.
Yeah, you call it the ocean, I call it the world's largest water hazard, but
It is.
looking in on the other side of the fairway, and you'll
World's
see those
largest
3 bunkers.
water hazard.
Needless to say, they have to
Indeed.
be avoided. But you do actually have to hit your tee shot just inside.
Come
those,
on now.
Because once again, you've got a fairway that tilts left
Yes,
to right.
perfect. Right down the middle.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Yeehaw.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a draw. Use it 8 irons. Mind you, it's down by 4, headwind 6. Yeah, let's give it an 8 iron. Okay, I'm just looking at the angle. Still gonna go with the draw. That should just about It's probably not going to be good enough, I don't think. But anyway, let's see if we can get close. Yep, that'll do.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Chance now for another birdie. That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. It's a birdie at number 10. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. Now we come to the 11th hole, and now the golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Okay, that's almost perfect, that. That side here. Actually, wouldn't I just give it a little bit of it and draw? Nice.
Oh, just a beautiful performance, and this round looks like it's going to get even better. Just a beautiful iron shot. The sound off that club face.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for
Just
the
a reminder
weekend.
to everybody, there is no radio
First par
show
three
today.
now on the
I'll be
backside,
streaming all day
Frank.
today,
This
pretty
is sort
much.
of the forgotten hole, the
Let's
12th to
try
about
and sneak
2
in a
yards.
Gran
It is.
Turismo.
It's in the corner of the
Little
golf
bit of
course. If you look
gameplay,
at the right
little
side
later
of the
on.
screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that is that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
Yeah, okay, this is tricky. Oh, you love my radio shows? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just decided I want to do a bit more streaming today. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Yep, could tell immediately from the moment it left.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
What is it? It's up by 3. Yeah, exactly. Oh, go on. Oh, my word.
Oh, nearly hold that one out.
Oh, that
Just
would have been
needed another foot
ridiculous.
or so, but an excellent job there. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
I'm glad you like my radio shows.
The 13th here at Pebble Beach is sort of
It's-
a forgotten hole. It's only
It's one of those
401 yards
things
of
that
par 4, but
you can't see
I
who's
promise
listening.
you'll remember it
the
if you make a
numbers,
birdie here, and you'll have a good
and
chance
for a
if you
radio
put it
show,
in the
you want
correct
people
position
in.
off
You
the
want
tee.
people to engage and have some fun and so on. So it's difficult when you're doing a radio show. You don't know who's how many people are watching or listening, rather. It's always tricky because as a DJ, you like, you know,
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this
Try
Friday
and,
to get set up for the weekend.
engage
that,
and so
another
on.
Good drive here.
you never know
Second
if you're
shot
playing
straight ahead, and we
the right
go to Iona
music or
Stevens.
anything. You know what I mean?
131 yards to get you to the front portion of the green.
Okay, so let's give this a bit of
139
a
yards will get you to the flag. And that wind
finesse.
is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
And it's up by 10 too. Almost misread that. Oh, that doesn't look good. Or does it? Oh, damn, on the
That's a
fringe.
disappointment right there, Frank.
You love all the
Very
music I
special,
play? Well,
really.
thank you.
Come up considerably short.
I never know what to play. That's the thing. I never know what to play. See if we can get it like right in the hole there. Oi, oi, keep it tidy. Oh, damn it. I did try.
All the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Frank, the 14th hole, par 5. It is one of the most difficult par 5s.
Yes, this is where we stuffed up last time
It
round.
certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570 plus yards, but reachable only really by the longest hitters in the right conditions. But it's the third shot. I've got to rank the third shot as probably the hardest short wedge shot, right up there with the 15th hole at Augusta.
Oh, damn. Damn.
And that will make going for this par 5 into
Damn.
much more difficult, as that is into the fairway bunker.
Okay. Cool, Shalene. See you later. Let's see what we can do to get out of here. 7-iron's the best we can get. Well, then that's the best we can get.
Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can. And gets it to try and make a good third on this par 5.
Or take a finesse up at 27. This is a big gamble. Big gamble. Let's see what we can do here.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oof,
Now
this
this
is
for
tough.
another birdie.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. He gets it to 20 under par. You may have heard of
20
the
under.
17-mile drive near Pebble Beach. It's scenic. It is one you absolutely want to put on your bucket list, but you don't want to get there by chasing a tee shot onto the road. That's what can happen if you blow it way right here at 15, if you do keep it in play. At 393 yards, this 15th hole is absolutely one on which you can make a birdie.
Come on, be good. Yes.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to
Nice.
get set up for the weekend.
There we
and
go.
that
That'll do.
another good drive here. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
All right, what are we? Down by 6, 60 wedge. Bit of crosswind. Finesse. Let's do it. Let's get on there. Get close to as possible. Oh, don't be short. Don't be short. Damn.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
Yeah, everything.
All of the above, maybe.
Yeah,
It's, a
exactly.
little bit
All
of
of
a
the
head
above.
scratcher. Wasn't that hard a shot.
Let's get it close to you. Come on now.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay at 20 under.
Par 4, 16th hole, Frank. What's the right play off the tee?
You don't need driver here for a start, Rich.
What's
It's
the
a
right play off
long
the tee?
iron or
Don't
even,
muck up.
You know, a fairway wood. Now, you see that big gaping bunker in the middle of the fairway? That's not really in play. 205
yeah,
yards gets
3 wood,
gets over
definitely.
that. But that's the line. If you look closely up the right there, those two bunkers, you just see a little sliver of the bunker, the left of the two on the right. That's sort of a no-no. So anything slightly left of that runs out about sort of 280 yards, that is prime.
Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Alrighty.
This is where club selection is so important. Second
Agreed.
shot into that stiff breeze.
Stiff breeze, but it's down by 16. Short again. Damn.
And a good approach shot, just not quite
there.
as close as what you'd like, but still
Yeah,
solid.
definitely not as
Chance
close
now
as I
for
want,
Another
but
birdie.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left, and we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to prioritize that line.
slide over swing. Yeah, we're gonna miss it. Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
He is to get up that slope. It is
Damn.
in for a birdie. And he moves to 21 under par. From Jack at the
Nice.
1972 U.S. Open to Tom Watson, the
Right,
same
here we go.
championship, 1982. A
Tricky.
182-yard par 3
Okay,
penultimate
down by
hole at Pebble
6.
Beach has provided historical
7
drama
headwind.
time after time.
Gonna give it a bit of a draw. I think something like this. Bite, 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 bites. Beautiful.
Big, high, sweeping draw right there. He loves that shot. He's going to like the outcome. 8 feet remaining here for birdie.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and good playing here toward the end of the round. Birdies at 16 and 17. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. Well, here we are now at arguably the greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left, and cypress trees. Just a few of the things you need to contend with.
Perfect.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Alrighty. Definitely don't need that much. This is definitely going to be a fade. We were well too hard last time round. This is precision 5 iron. Let's see. Caroline. Damn.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here.
That was
with
close.
Par 5, Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Now this for another birdie. You betcha. Birdies at 16, 17, and 18 to wrap things up. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title?
It's
Frank,
not
it's
my
looking
first
promising
title,
through
man.
36 holes.
You
It
fool.
is, and to just make
It's not my first title. All right. Okay. Here we go. I don't want to look at that. Let's go. Come on. Round 3. Let's go. Let's do this thing.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From breathtaking Pebble Beach, California, it's live third-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Beautiful weather here in this early February fixture for golf fans, and if you're locked in winter's vice grip, well, this represents a bit of hope on the horizon as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. And that is right where you want to be. His drive splits the middle to get this round underway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Driver typically not the textbook play here, but executed to perfection, leaving a short iron for the approach.
This one's looking good.
Straight out of the gate, that's a great iron shot, and close.
4 feet now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. That's going to move him to 24 under par.
And that's how we start. Nice.
Moving now to the 507-yard par 5 second, where decisions must be made. Go for the green in 2 and risk losing it in the barranca, or hold back and lay up. Either way, this is a place to score.
Perfect.
That one gonna be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
When you find yourself in the fairway on the second at Pebble, you have a great opportunity
this
to take advantage of one of the easiest holes on the course.
Ooh. I don't know if I'm happy with that at all. It's up by 10. Gonna have to do an approach, hit it hard, try and go for a draw. It's gonna be either short or in the bunker, because that is, and it's either hit it or just run over. There we go. That's going to the bunker. Oh, lucky. But still, it's on, I guess.
That one scoots well beyond the pin, but safely aboard in 2 here on the par 5.
For an eagle?
That pin
Okay.
cut on that front left, I mean, it's tough to take it on there, so this is a smart shot, safely on the back.
Yeah, this is just go for it and hope for the best kind of vibe. Oof, bit of an overswing.
Get up. Get there.
Oh!
So much for
Hell yeah.
Two putt. He calmly rolls that one in for eagle. Well done.
That was a bit of a lucky. Bit of a
Third
fluke.
hole, Frank, this is a fun little par 4. Not too long, but the emphasis here is on putting the ball in the right spot, isn't it?
It certainly is. You have to know how far you carry it, because if you take a line at that sort of third bunker there on the right side, on a direct line at the left edge of that, it's about 250 yards to get to the sort of start of the fairway. From there, you're only 100 yards in, so just find your point, your aiming point.
Oh boy. Oh,
Yeah,
lucky.
nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Steven.
Ooh,
There's 137 yards to the flag. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
down by 7. Base. Oh, shit. Man, I don't know. I'm going to go 9 iron. You know what? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay. It's probably going to shoot over by... What is that? Yep. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go with the finesse rather.
This one has a chance to be close.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that's going to move him to 27 under par. With Stillwater Bay on the right, this is Pebble's picturesque 333-yard par 4 fourth. Tee shot could be anything from long iron to driver, but beware of the 9 bunkers surrounding the fairway and green. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
I don't know if I want to go for a spinner. It is up by 5. Yeah, let's give it a gamble. Why not? You can afford to gamble some different shots.
This is a
See
case
what
of a hole
happens.
suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he moves to 28 under par.
First par 3 of the round, and Frank, I'm reminded of the great history that Jack Nicklaus has here at Pebble Beach, and that goes well beyond what he did as a player.
Well, that's for sure. And we know his playing credentials, but he won the second of his 2 U.S. amateurs here in 1961. Actually said that was the best he ever hit the golf ball, but his legacy really as a designer, you see right here in front of you. I never got to play the old 5th hole, which is further left, but this is an absolute beast. It plays around 190 yards, very narrow green, and that is a cliff on the right, believe me.
Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green, and now a birdie putt coming up. Chance now for another birdie.
And this is one you just want to get down to the hole and let it trickle in.
Nah, the pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll get that score to minus 29. Well, this is where the excitement starts to build early in a round at Pebble Beach. I know it's the 6th, but you're coming into possibly one of the greatest stretches in all of golf. This is a 498-yard par 5, goes up the hill, Pacific Ocean in the distance, chance to make an eagle here, and chance to feel really good about where you're headed. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And he's going to move to 30 under par. Moving on to the 106-yard par 3-7. One of the most beautiful holes in the world. Craggy rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning Pacific beyond. Absolutely breathtaking. he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Just 5 feet left. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Frank, as you know, of all the sports played on land, golf's the one with the best views. This is as good as it gets, but you need to focus now on what's ahead of you. This 8th hole is a real challenge, isn't it?
It certainly is. The temptation is to pull the camera out, but really it's about what club you're going to pull off this tee. There's 2 runouts on the right side, about 250 yards, left side about 270, and really that white rock is a great indicator of the line.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Now this for another birdie.
Not a ton in this, but you have to hit it firm.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet.
Yeah, I think he's going to be very disappointed that he never gave that a chance to get to the hole.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain 30 under par. Thing about Pebble Beach is it's easy to lose focus, stare off the horizon, the Pacific Ocean, and all that beauty that surrounds you. But then you remember, and I'm playing the 9th hole here. This is one of the hardest par 4s in the world. Pay attention. Yeah, that's the spot you want to put it. Now, watch this thing gather momentum. Down the slope. Well, that is going to be an excellent result. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. How about the final accounting of this first side? It's a 27, 8 under par.
Now beginning the inward half here at Pebble Beach, and it is some start to this backside, Frank. A big, bold par 4, once again running the entire length of the Pacific Ocean along the right.
Yeah, visually it's stunning, no doubt about that, with the world's largest hazard there on the right. So your mind does go to the left side of this fairway, but you don't want it to go too far left. Those 3 bunkers, they're very much in play. But really aim in the left side of this fairway because the fairway does kick to the right.
So now from the left side of the fairway, this is a second shot.
and safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. That's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under. We head now to the 370-yard par 4 11th, where ideally you'd like to favor the left side of the fairway to open up the approach into one of the smallest greens at Pebble Beach. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Oh, that's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he's going to move to 33 under par. And now we arrive at the 202-yard par 3 12th. Best to work the ball right to left, landing as softly as possible on one of the firmest greens at Pebble Beach. And a rare missed green there, at least as far as this round is concerned, as that'll come up short off the tee. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
Well, this par 4 13th hole doesn't show up on a lot of postcards the way, say, the 8th hole would. But Frank, this is a legitimate and challenging par 4, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. 400 yards, but it plays longer than that by virtue of being uphill. But the addition of those 3 bunkers in on the right side have certainly shrunk the width of this fairway. Plus, it still tips from the right side to the left side. And you got an uphill second shot. So you know, I've seen everything here. 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, you name it.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
150 yards to the hole. Swinging it great today. Would not surprise me if he stuck it close.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And that's going to get him to minus 34. Well, in the world of professional golf, there are very few legitimate 3-shot par 5s left. This 582-yard par 5 14th at Pebble Beach is one of those holes. It is all you want. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain well under par.
Here at the 15th, a good drive, Frank, would be right down the middle. A bad drive would be on 17-mile drive. As scenic as it is, it's not where you want to be, is it? It's out of bounds.
Well, you can't afford to go right. You can't afford to pay for that real estate on the right either. So, yeah, anything down there. And fortunately, it's a downhill tee shot. I know there's sort of 4 bunkers really down the left side, but really it's the pop bunker that has to be avoided. Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
75 yards, the distance remaining here for his second to this par 4. Chance now for another birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he's going to move to minus 35 for the tournament. We now begin one of the most beautiful stretches of finishing holes in all of golf. The march to the sea at Pebble Beach, starting with a 400-yard par 4 16th. Key here, carry the island bunker. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. From a bit of a downslope here, his second to the par 4.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a 19-foot putt. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And he is just unstoppable right now. If you stop for just a moment, it can really hit you where you are and what's happened here. This 17th hole at Pebble Beach, the par 3. Jack with a 1-iron that hit the flagstick in 1972 on his way to winning the U.S. Open Championship. And then a decade later, Tom Watson from just long of the green, chipping in for a birdie to beat Jack Nicklaus. Yeah, history made here at the 17th hole. That one safely on the putting surface. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And he just continues to impress, moving to 37 under par. Well, you're not just playing the 18th hole at Pebble Beach, are you? You're taking a moment to soak it all in. Stand on that tee box, look out at the Pacific Ocean, think about what's happened here, who's played this hole, who's made history here, and then you let it rip. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, wonderful effort right
Damn,
there.
that was close.
Was tracking much of the way, and it'll leave a short one for birdie. Now this.
When in the hell did
another
auto
birdie.
tapping come back in again, man? What the hell?
Yes, what a finish to the round. 4
What a round, though.
consecutive birdies to wrap things up.
Yeah, that would
So
have been
a
great to
final
get
look at
another
the
eagle.
leaderboard, and this
Ooh,
is
a 57.
just a runaway so far. Our featured golfer
Yeah,
miles in front.
clearly I need to
with
update AI.
18 left to
Clearly.
play.
I'm still scratching my head trying.
So, yeah, I know I've got to do that. So, but anyway. All right, final round coming up. Let's see what we can do. Get some of those points. Yes. Nice. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I know. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it's just having a bit of fun. Let's have a look. AI scoring difficulty. Okay, let's jump them up to 70. So that's what I've been doing. I've just been, as I've been up in my golfer with the points, everything like that, that earn XP points and so on, I've been up in the AI. So I reckon I can show it up to 75. Why not? You know, why not? The other thing I wanted to look at. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay. Final round. Yeah, that auto tap in thing. I remember when it first happened, I was like 1 foot away and the auto tap came in and it missed. I was like, what? I could have done that with my flipping eyes closed. So there was a bit of a pain when that happened, but whatever. When you're minus 38, does it matter that you miss one shot? Not at all.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From spectacular Pebble Beach, California, final round coverage of the AT&T
All
Pebble
right.
Beach Pro-Am. Tell you what, we
So
have seen
my
some
difficulty hasn't
tremendous
changed,
golf this
just
week,
the other golfers
outdone
have gotten
only
better.
by the incredible beauty that is the coastline of the Monterey Peninsula. As we check the Sunday leaderboard, our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. And that will be in the fairway. So a solid start here on this Sunday. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay the third.
Driver typically not the textbook play here, but executed to perfection, leaving a short iron for the approach.
Okay, so it's... Sure, what I want to do here. Thinking more finesse shot, because it's up by 8. Got some headwind too. Yeah, I'll just go with whatever. Yeah, at this point, whatever.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Noted this for birdie at 1.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
38.
Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich, off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Okay,
When you
up
find
by
yourself
11.
in the fairway on the second at Pebble, you have a great opportunity to take advantage of one of the easiest holes on the course.
Knock down on the 3-wood. Oof, I don't know, man. That's gonna roll on some. I don't think so. That's just messed up. Mind you saying that. I mean, oh, whatever. Who cares? Just play the bloody game. Yeah, it's going to the right, into the sand. That's luck.
Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at the par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt, still make 4.
Four feet, all that's left for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the
We'll get a
second.
birdie out of it.
And he's going
It's
to
all
move
good.
to an incredible 39 under for the tournament.
Even
Onto
the commentator laughs.
397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dog leg,
Brilliant.
while others play it more conventionally. This is a pretty hole, the third. 397 yards, just a gentle dog leg to the left. And you do have the option. If you're longer, maybe you just take it up over those trees and cut the dog leg, leaving yourself very short shot in. Or you can play it out to the right, have a little bit more in, but still certainly with a good chance at birdie.
Yay. Man, what do we reckon? Should we try it? I mean, talking about a precision hit. Holy shit, where's that going? Wait, where's the green? Ah, there it is there. Okay. There's the driver. There you go. Oh boy. No, not gonna work. Hey, Noah, thanks, dude. Okay, where is it? Oh, come on. There it is there. There we go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have a little bit of fun. In the trees. That's brilliant. Why not? You've got to try it, right?
That hit that tree hard and bounced straight into the rough.
A minus
So now with the ball
38.
below his
Come
feet,
on.
Gotta be careful this doesn't go right.
$155, Noah.
so hot.
I'm a vampire? Yeah, that's right. I suck the life out of everybody with my dulcet tones and all.
This from 7 feet.
Oops, a bit hard, but in.
Nicely
Oh,
done.
yeah.
It is a
Keep it
par
tidy.
here at the
Bloody
third.
hell.
And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
Frank, this is where it becomes really obvious where you are. You're at Pebble Beach.
It's
There's
a
the
little bit
Pacific
hard and
Ocean,
in. I mean,
this begins that
Jesus.
magnificent 7-hole stretch right along the ocean.
Well-trimmed
Fun
holes,
hole, not long,
clean balls, and a
331
stiff
yards up
shaft.
the hill.
That's golf.
We're at the fourth.
Yeah, and each one of those 7 holes that you referred to, Rich, there's a common theme, which is don't look right. Because that's pretty much the ocean the whole way around. And this one here, that decision has to be made. 330 to the front of the green. If there's a hint of a breeze, you try and drive it. Otherwise, really, you've got to worry about that pot bunker. That's between 230 and 250 yards. But as I first said, do not go right.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Okay, let's do... yeah, we're going to go with that. See what we can do. It's up by 7. Nah, whatever. I'm trying different shots because... why not?
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. And that score moves to, get this, 40 under par. We arrive now at the 189-yard par 3 called the New Fifth. Despite being redesigned by Jack Nicklaus late last century, safest play here is to the left center of the green.
Late last century. These guys are hilarious, man. Yeah, let's take a... yeah, let's take a 5-iron finesse. Hit it a little bit higher. Give it a bit of a fade. And let's see how it rolls. Oh, shit.
Okay, you can see what he was trying to do.
Yeah,
right there,
exactly.
maneuver that
No
ball
matter how
left
much
to
I
right,
stuff
just
up now,
overcooked it a little bit.
nobody can catch me. Exactly. So I might as well try whatever I can, right? Got nothing left to lose.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Oh god, auto tapping. Look at this bollocks. Better get it in. AI.
That one finished off.
Yeah,
It
get
is
my
par
ball in.
5. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Well, now Pebble Beach begins to really open up with some of the most famous holes in the world. We'll begin with a 498-yard par 5 sixth. Pacific Ocean on the right and a row of bunkers on the left. Treacherous is a word that comes to mind. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I'll take it.
That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5. Comfortably on for 2.
It's all for giggles, isn't it? not even close.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie.
Auto putting. Auto tapping. Put my ball in. Damn it. See, that's like that was so close to not working.
For birdie. And to no one's surprise, he's going to move even further under par.
Frank, the 7th tee is almost spiritual. You just want to hit a little baby wedge that kisses.
Yeah, I know, Shalib. I know. That's the thing. I'm not happy.
Just with a whole lot of gratitude.
Yeah, when I first played it, Rich, I couldn't help but be sort of in love with the beauty of the surrounds. Plus, I couldn't believe how short the hole was. And I thought, well, this is sort of, you could almost throw it on the screen. And then I played it on a windy day.
It's amazing how short it is. That's incredible.
Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, it's an easy one to underread. There's going to be a lot of break in this from left to right as it gets nearer the hole.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he is just unstoppable right now. We head now to the 416-yard 8th hole, one of the premier par 4s in golf.
It's luck, I'm telling you.
Iron off the tee, giving way to a long approach over
The thing is, what I try and do is I try not to overanalyze it. If it feels good, then I just kind of roll with it.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Get a little bit higher, get that wind to push it to the left a bit. Just like that.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. Will certainly help the cause.
Minus
Finished the
43.
front side with what is often considered the most difficult hole at Pebble Beach, 483-yard par 4 9th. Ocean all down the right and bunkers and deep rough on the left. No room for error here. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Yeah, it may not be
Chance
close,
here.
but it's on at
Very
least.
long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Oh boy. Oh boy. AI.
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th.
Yeah, it was close, wasn't it?
And
But
that's
anyway.
going to win the books as a 30 on the front side. 5 under par.
Start of the inward half and
What have we got coming up next?
Bold par 4.
House
Frank with the
flipper.
Ocean yet again,
What
running
farm
the
flipper?
entire
The late
length of
farm
that
flipper,
right
house
side.
flipper,
Yeah,
same
you call it
thing.
the ocean. I call it the world's largest water hazard.
I can actually.
Looking in on the other side of the fairway, and you'll see those
Just
three
for this
bunkers.
round, I
They-
can.
Needless to say, they have to be avoided.
I thought I had it
you do
already.
actually have to hit your tee shot just inside those, because once again, you've got a fairway that
Off.
tilts left to right.
Here we go. I thought I had, but obviously only just for that particular round. Ooh, it's going to the left a bit. Should be right. Not that it matters.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
151 yards to the hole.
7.
Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Ball low and below the feet, which means it's going to push it to the right a little bit. Perfect.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And stop the press as if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Now we come to the 11th hole,
it's
and now
messed
the
up.
golf course heads up and inland, away from the water. Only 370 yards, best to be on the left side of the fairway. That will then open up the approach into what is one of the smaller greens here at Pebble Beach. This up the right side off the tee. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
10-foot putt left.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back to back birdies here at 10 and 11. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard.
First par 3 now on the backside. Frank, this is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12th, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that is that's the full width of the putting surface.
Yeah, it's a runaway train,
isn't
isn't
it?
it?
Bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards
Ooh,
down
well
there.
short.
And that
whatever.
one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Runaway train.
No
That's what
missteps
it's
there.
like. It's
It is a
ridiculous.
par
Minus
here at
45.
12. And pars are fine at this point. This tournament well in hand. Here we are at Pebble's 13th 401-yard par 4 that some consider a bit of a breather on the course.
It's all about having
Birdie
fun, though,
is
isn't it?
definitely
Otherwise, they
a
wouldn't give you that
possibility
option,
here.
would they?
The
You know what I mean?
13th
It's
here at
like
Pebble
if they
Beach
want
is
you to
sort of a
play it
forgotten hole. It's only
proper, like
401
100%,
yards
they wouldn't give you the
par 4,
option to have
I
dumbed
promise
down
you'll remember
AI
it
or
if you make
easy
a birdie here,
swings
you'll
and
have a good
and all
chance if
that
you
sort
put
of
it in the
stuff.
correct
So
position off the tee.
play it whichever way you want. As you've seen, what I do is I up the AI and, you know, have a bit of fun. You know what? Games. It's a game. It's meant to be fun. It's not meant to be all like
Once again, another
serious.
great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Up on
128
9.
is the number we're looking at. Pin front left so he can
Actually-
take dead aim.
Yeah, let's go with that. push a little bit that way. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, oh, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. We arrive now at the 582-yard par 5 14th. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour, year in, year out. This is a bear.
Yeah, the commentary is great.
That will do just fine.
The commentary in the 2K23, that was very funny. Very funny.
Oh, that second shot just ran out of fairway, but still, nice little pitch shot and a good chance to make
That's a
four
nasty
par
shot,
five.
that. It'll do a long flop, I think. Oh, come on.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Hey, thanks,
All
dude.
the elements of his game have been
How's
in
it going?
sync today.
How you
A
doing?
terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Next up, the 393-yard par 4 15. Tee shot in the fairway gives the players an excellent shot at birdie, but be careful losing it right onto that 17-mile drive.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
Damn it. I have to go with a spinner.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine.
She feels better soon, man.
Another birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now.
Par 4 16th hole, Frank. What's the right play off the tee?
You don't need driver here for a start.
What's the
Rich.
right
It's a
play with the
long
tee?
iron
Don't
or even,
fuck up,
fairway
basically.
wood.
That might
Now,
help.
do you see that big gaping bunker in the middle of the fairway? That's
Okay,
not
I'm
really
going
played
driver this time
75
just
yards,
because
gets
my
over
score
that.
is
But that's
ridiculous
the
and I
line.
can.
If you look closely up the right there, those two bunkers, you just see a little sliver of the bunker, the left of the two on the right. That's
In the sand,
sort
come
of
on.
no-no. So anything slightly left
Into
of
the
that,
trees, come on.
it runs out about sort of 280 yards. That is fine.
Yeah. Let's make it difficult,
too
man.
strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Yeah. I'm going to have to do a punch. Let's have a look and see where that's headed. Tell you what, that's not bad. I know it'll roll off, but still, that's not bad. Out of the fry into the fire! God damn. Am I bothered? Not one little bit. I just want to get like a good chip in. You know. Go on, game. It's my birthday, man.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain well under par. From Jack at the 1972 U.S. Open to Tom Watson, the same championship, 1982.
This par 3's a bitch.
182-yard par 3 penultimate hole at Pebble Beach has provided historical drama time after time.
Yeah, only a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Oh, here we go, in the sand. Nice. Yay. Don't be upset, dude. It's not as if you're like,
just a little splash
fucked.
out on this par 3.
I don't know why my dude's all upset. It's like, you're going to be just fine, man.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is.
I know, it's shocking.
Here we
isn't
are
it?
now at arguably the greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left, and cypress trees.
It's
Just a few
unplayable.
of the things you need to contend with.
This guy needs to have his PGA card taken away from him. Oh, go on. Awesome. I wasn't aiming on hitting the tree, but why not?
Somehow that ball went through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right.
All right, let's have a look, see what we can do. Yeah. Come on now. I reckon a nice 5-iron, do a bit of a draw. Oof, 4-iron. Yeah, this will be funny. Mega underswing. Oh, straight into the sand. Bounce over. Oh, come on.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie.
Still walk away with a birdie after that.
It's a birdie at 18. And this is going to be a final round score of 62. What a way to wrap things up. So this is a tremendous week of golf. And in the end, for our featured player, Frank, it's a third career victory.
And a good one. They're starting to come a little quicker. I think confidence is starting to grow. It'll be really interesting these next 12 months to see if they can absolutely springboard from this position.
Absolutely.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew. Rich
Shut up. Shut up. Oh, there we go, guys. Stream number 1 for the day done and dusted. Oh, did I get any more points? No, I didn't. At least I got some. Yay, it's the Phoenix Open. That'll be in the next stream. I really got to just, I guess, do the sponsor challenges and stuff like that to get better clubs and stuff, man. Because ultimately what I want to do is... Didn't I change it to 85? Okay, well, whatever. Let's just go back here. I just want to go into the settings. Take that off. Save that. And then I think that is it. So we up the AI to something rather bigger. Make the scoring a little bit closer. And then I'll reassess it in my next stream and see if it needs to be upped a little bit more again. So hopefully that'll be good. But anyway, other than that, what have I got coming up next? It's House Flipper, right? What time have I got that set for? God damn, I don't even know what my own schedules are. Anyway, it's coming up next, and whatever time that is, we'll sort it out. Thanks again to everybody for popping in and wishing me. Greatly appreciated, man. Going to be streaming the whole of today. 11 my time? Okay, cool. Oh, 11 your time. That means 10 my time in about a half an hour's time. Okay. I was hoping to get some breakfast in, but it does look like I might get a piece of toast in. Who knows? So yeah, House Flipper, Farm Flipper, coming up next after this. A little later on, I'm going to try and sneak in some Gran Turismo 7 using my daughter's headset while mine's on order. And again, I have to give a shout out to DINENDAE, the financier of this channel. Thank you so much, dude. It's greatly appreciated. Righto, guys. I shall see you in a few.